Hello everyone! This is Sorry and Target welcoming you back to another mini Carnivores mod showcase, where today we are taking a look at one of the most brutal, bloodthirsty, and ravenous predatory dinosaurs ever to hit the Carnivores modding scene. The giant southern lizard Giganotosaurus, modeled, sounded, and animated by Weapon Master Mertbert. I believe this is Mert's second custom dinosaur, after the Cryolophosaurus we showcased a while ago, along with Mert's first custom map, the Lost City. And I gotta say, I think this Giganotosaurus might be my favorite of Mert's non-weapon creations yet. As I'm sure you've all noticed by now, this Giga is absolutely terrifying. It just menacingly prowls along with a very grungy, tattered appearance, scouring the landscape for prey with its cold, lifeless eyes. It actually reminds me a lot of a shark stereotype, a cold, merciless killing machine. And once it locks onto its prey, it wastes no time with such trivial acts like chewing. Much like Carnivores Plus's Iniquityrannus, this Giga scarfs its prey down whole, although with a bit more dramatic flair, only eating after freaking yeeting the hunter up into the air. You can almost see the thing wagging its tail like a dog, waiting in anticipation for its treat to fall back down into its gullet. It's absolutely brutal and over the top, and I love it. It's so unexpected and violent and just so much fun. The animations are super fluid. In fact, one might say they're just a bit too fluid, almost appearing kinda bouncy in places, which honestly kinda adds to just how unnerving this dinosaur is. I mean, really, you wouldn't expect such speed and such springy movements from such a large predatory dinosaur. But in typical Carnivores fashion, this usually gigantic dinosaur is actually pretty small in comparison to other predators on the dinosaur planet. As far as I've noticed, the Gigas max out around 8 tons, compared to the 11-ton Acros and the 12-ton Rexes. This kinda makes the Giga feel more like a Wolverine or a Honey Badger. Not necessarily the biggest kid on the block, but fierce and ferocious, and you do not want to mess with it. And not only is its kill animation over the top and brutal, but its death animation is as well, as the Giga freaking snaps its jaws under the weight of it hitting the ground. This thing is such a nightmarish creature. It's weird and terrifying and over the top, and I love it for that. Personally, while I do think I prefer the Cityscape Giga in terms of just pure aesthetic, the weird, gross, grungy appearance of this Giga has really grown on me. Like I said, it kinda reminds me of a shark or a Wolverine. cold, vicious, and merciless. And although the animations are super fluid and smooth, the Giga still feels just a bit stiff at times. As it walks, it kinda looks like only its hips swivel to move. I don't really see it bending too much at the knee or the ankle. And the arms hang pretty straight and stiff as well, both of which can make it feel a bit rigid in places. Conversely, they also kinda add to just the unnaturality and fear this thing generates, making it appear even more dangerous and cold-blooded than the other dinosaurs on the planet. Now, because this Giga is on Rex AI with a unique kill animation, it does have a new custom hunter model you'll need to install as well for all the animations to work properly. And if you're not sure how to install a new hunter model as well, go check out my mod showcase video on the Giganotosaurus. I detail how to install the new hunter model in that video. As far as I can tell, the Giga doesn't have a mortal zone. It's not overly bulky like the pre-patch Acro, but only heavy firepower is gonna bring one down. Which is why I'd recommend using a weapon just as fast and aggressive as the Giga itself to bring one down. The AK-47, once again modeled and animated by Mertbert. For being such an iconic weapon, I'm honestly a little surprised it took this long for the AK to get a definitive Carnivores iteration. I believe we've had a few AK mods in some form or fashion over the years, the best of which I believe to be Far North's Kalashnotherium, but as always, Mert's newest release is of the highest quality. This new AK actually comes in 3 versions: a standard classic version, a grittier, grungier version, both of which are just different skins for the same model, and a modded stealth version that comes with its own separate model and RES stats. Between the classic standard skin and the darker, grungier skin, I personally prefer the darker one. It feels grittier and more worn out, like it's seen more use in the field, and actually kinda matches the Giga in personality. However, my personal favorite of the 3 is the modded stealth version, complete with a holographic optic and suppressor for more accurate, less loud dinosaur hunting. As with all of Mert's weapons, the AK handles like a dream, firing fast with some satisfying sound effects and animations as smooth as butter. It doesn't necessarily hit that hard, but it's so accurate and fires so much ammo so quickly that all you really have to do is point it in an animal's general direction and it'll get the job done. Alright, there you go guys! A ferocious, nightmarish predatory dinosaur and an iconic assault weapon are ready to do battle. And as always, download links for each are in the description below. Which of these mods is your favorite? Which AK version do you prefer? And who do you think devours hunters better, the Giganotosaurus or the Giganotosaurus? Be sure to let me know down in the comments section below. Thanks as always for watching guys, you are all truly the best, and I will see you guys next time.